So firstly, I'll just go back. Firstly, thank you everybody for your engagement in this, both those in the room and those online. It's been an incredibly engaging and energetic and vibrant kind of session this morning. So really thanks for the contribution that you made from everybody. And it'd be remiss, wouldn't me, not publicly to thank the team that have put this on. You know, it's huge. Thanks to support everybody for that. This is just a kind of one of those usual things, reminders, you know, please, you know, we want to get your feedback forms. We want to make sure this information is shared as wide as possible. So the website, investinshropshire.gov, you know, that's where materials will be. You can either leave your, you know, that handwritten form filled in here now, or go online and do that. Any other feedback, any inspirations? I was part of an interview with somebody recently who said, well, I don't make decisions quickly. I like to think overnight and come back. He didn't get the job. But nevertheless, we all kind of like think a bit like that, don't we? Some of us will be hanging around for a little bit here if there's anything that you want to catch up with us. And if we can get all of that by the 10th of November, then we will have a playback. So I think that's one of the interesting things, Carl, is that sense of, well, what's happened? We took part in that. What's happening with it? You know, feed that back to us. And then this is just kind of helping you understand what we see as the time frame around the strategy. So, you know, we're going to gather all of those comments up until the beginning of December, finish the SWOT analysis and get that on the website by the 17th of December. And then we're going to kind of work with the task force members to kind of bring that together into a kind of an outline framework for a strategy, and we've got UCS kind of supporting that too with some of their economists and business school people, which is great. And then hopefully we'll get a draft out which will play to the business community in the spring. We want that consultation, we want people to kind of own it, and then we can finalise it for, you know, the middle of next year. So we're on quite a tight time frame, actually. The way that we, back to the resources question also, is in our world, you know, resources follow priorities, so great to make sure we get the right priorities in there. In terms of funny money from government, there is nothing like having a solid base of evidence with businesses engaged, that when you hold up the mirror, we could go and say, we want to do this, government, and we know our businesses are supporting this because here's our evidence base. So really important to contribute. And feel free to, you know, tweet, blog, whatever, say positive things about this whole process, because this is a journey that we're all on, isn't it? And people own what they help build, so let's engage us beyond this room. There's a lot of other people out there that we need to engage. And one of the questions we were talking about is similar sessions beyond this in other areas that we can just kind of take. Maybe some of them in the early evening, where, you know, recognising that people are at work, etc. And then we can get that kind of full engagement. So that's our time frame. Hopefully we can keep that momentum and that kind of sense of, you know, real kind of confidence that we've got and carry it forward. So there you go. Thank you, everybody.